Alright, I'm back, party people. It's the man in the red hat with no hat. And I watched Bad Boys Ride or Die. And I'm ready to talk about it. And remember, this is no spoilers, all summarization. So let's get it. So Bad Boys, you know what it is, man. It's Martin Lawrence and Will Smith reprising their iconic roles as Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowrey. I've been noticing that people don't know what Marcus's last name is. And Bad Boys, they just call Marcus. They like synonymous with each other. Anyway, Mike Lowrey, they both two gruff and wild Miami detectives, and we follow them as they solve these crazy narcotics cases and tear their way through Miami. It's fast cars, it's big guns, it's explosions, it's Michael Bay, and beautiful women. All right, if you squint your eyes, you might think you were watching a Fast and Furious movie. Okay. Now, the case that they need to solve this time, the framing of their recently deceased Captain Howard, who died in the third movie. All right. Well, now he's being framed as a direct part of the cartel organization, and they slandering our boy out here in these streets, man. And with our boys, not our boys, but our bad boys, they're on the case. Okay. So, additionally, Marcus is going through a bit of a spiritual awakening, like he went to the Black Panther universe, you know, the little realm where they could see all the other Black Panthers. He went to that realm, but he's going through that spiritual awakening, and then after a near-death experience, and then Mike Lowrey, he's going through his own stuff, so I won't spoil it. I'll say with absolute certainty, the first half of the movie isn't good. It's as if they felt forced to do like the same shtick of what makes the Bad Boys the Bad Boys. With Marcus being like this going hard joke machine, like he just does not stop, and Mike Lowrey being a straight man for all the humor, which is it's extremely hit or miss. Like there's a joke about a donkey that was extremely dumb to me because it was random and then it went on for like way too long. Additionally, Marcus has this issue with sugar and junk food, and he will like completely stop thinking about whatever dangerous situation he's in. If there any bit of trans fats or sugar around him at any point, it like derails the entire movie, like multiple times. All right, so having said that, halfway through, I don't know. I really started having fun. Like the movie was consistently making me laugh because suffice to say, people, Martin and Will Smith still got that it factor thing. There are some narrative issues with like the direction of the movie where I audibly looked at the screen and said, yeah, that makes no sense for this character to do that like at all. That was frustrating. That's present. But there's hella good action in here. All the things we love. If you're a fan of these films, of course you get the contractually obligated scenes like the Will Smith running with his shirt open scene. The random love interest not really tied to any of the previous movies at all. The shootouts with the sweeping angles of the whole battlefield. And of course, what would a Bad Boys movie be without just a ton of explosions? All right. So also, there's a fighting scene in here that was like so good that it genuinely shocked me. It's the best fighting scene of all the Bad Boys films. It's worth the movie price. The ticket is worth the price of admission just for this fighting scene that they show. Like it felt like you were watching like John Wick. Like John Wick just pops up in the movie for like 7 minutes and then disappears. And it was made even more hilarious by who was doing the fighting. So it was worth it. But it's a predictable popcorn film, and there's nothing wrong with that. You appreciate it for what it is. So I'm going to give Bad Boys Ride or Die 6 out of 10 red hats. I want to give it more, but that first half had me like, all right, man, they might need to throw the towel in. All right, this is starting to feel real money grabbish. All right, but then the second half came and revived me like Nurse Jenny in a Pokemon Center. All right. I know Bad Boys is actually one of the reasons I became police. I know that y'all don't know that. I didn't tell y'all that, but I always thought it'd be cool for me to like be running around the streets like I'm Mike Lowrey, you know, shirt open, shoulder harness blowing in the wind. Good knee drive down on the sprint too, because that's what's the most important. See, I've chased a lot of people on foot, all right? And it's the knee drive that really gets you where you need to be, all right? Good knee drive and the shirt open with the shoulder harness automatically shaves seconds off your 100-yard sprint. Like, could you imagine how fast the Flash would be if he ran with his shirt open, with the shoulder harness, with the good knee drive? All right, not the Ezra Miller running style either. All right, like his Flash ran like a lobotomized antelope. Because when you look fast, you feel fast, and when you feel fast, you might actually be fast. All right, so take that nugget of wisdom with you. All right. Anyway, if you made it this far, please consider giving me a like and a quick follow. I talk about movie, shows, and anime. I'm the trifecta of media, review, entertainment, and I'll be throwing some jokes in there. They might not be good. They miss sometimes, but most importantly, it's free. There's no tricks. Check it out. Peace.